Greetings everyone. In this video, I will be telling you about a story I read in the paper. This story was about a mother who was asking a lady for advice on how to tell her child basically her belief about not believing in God. And it's a very sad story. It goes off that her son, had two pets, and one ended up dying. I don't know whether by natural causes, but one ends up dying, and then a couple of days later, the other one dies too. So they buried their pets in the backyard, and her son always likes to go and talk to the animals. Like he'll go to the grave, he'll pray, but he'll also talk to the animals as if he'll see them someday in heaven. So he keeps doing this, and the mom doesn't like it because his mom's a professing atheist. So she doesn't want to give her son that belief in God. What she wants to do is she wants to ask this person for advice how to tell her son to the point where he won't break down and cry, that she wants to say that God doesn't exist and she wants to have him follow her religion. But yet it's sad because here you have a child, a young child with an open heart. He has that belief in God and he wants to pray and he wants to see his pets someday in heaven. But yet his mother, who's an atheist, wants to take that away from him because she doesn't like what he's doing. And what he's doing is nothing harmful. What he's doing is, his right. The child has a good heart. The child wants to pray and see his animals someday. So he prays to God and hopes to see him in heaven. But the mother would go and ask this lady some advice to tell her son about her religion, about not believing in God. So the advice that the lady gave was, well, it's up to you really. The child, he's just doing something innocent. It's nothing bad. It's nothing wrong. You as a parent should be, happy for your child that, he's going to be happy and what he's doing is not wrong. And, to take that away from him because you want to, put your belief on him, it's just something you're going to have to decide for yourself. For me, I would say it's wrong to take God away from a child. If your child believes in God, give that child your support because your child has a good heart. Your child wants to believe in God, and just to have that door open for his salvation and that happiness and the truth of the fact of believing what is true. But to be an atheist parent and want to take that away from him because you're not happy that he's praying to God is just wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And you can't just really take away that love that a child would have for God. I've heard atheists say that if they had a child, they wouldn't want their child to believe in God, but if they did, they wouldn't hate him. In all honesty, I don't know if that's really true because after reading that and hearing testimonies from ex-atheists that converted said that when they were atheists, everything's okay, but when they turned to God, that's when things fell apart. Families didn't love them, families didn't want nothing to do with them, and separation happened. So this video, I just want to pour my heart out for that child. I hope that the mother will do the right thing and allow her son to believe and worship Christ and just pray to God, because to take away that truth and to, take away that happiness that the child has because the parents want to, force their religion on that child is just wrong. It's absolutely wrong. You can't try to take away faith from a child without, saying that it's wrong. It's unjustified to take that kind of faith away from a child. There's no justification for it. So I encourage all atheist parents to please just let your kids, if they want to follow God, let them follow God. Don't, be upset with them. Don't, go and try to force your disbelief in God on them because you're lying to your child. God does exist. The truth is in Christ. So to take that away from a child, in all honesty, is a crime. and I just don't support that crime. It is wrong, it is unfitting, and to be a good parent is to follow what God has taught us to be a good parent. So please don't take that faith away from your child. Let your child live with the love of God in his heart, and I just pray that you will do that. That's about it for this video. I pray that you all have a good, blessed day. Thank you.